have I been? I've been around, but I've been out the way. Hi everybody, and welcome back to Shay Say. It's Marche, and I just got home from church, so the sunlight is like doing its thing right now. 1 second, I can't stand when my sleeves are like loose like that. So hold up. Okay, once again, it's Marche here with Shay Say. So I don't know how long it's been since I've done my last video. So I was like, you know what? I'm ready to turn my camera back on and just give a quick little update, I guess. So it's 2023. Now, the last video I did was a vlog in January. If you haven't, go check it out. It's April 2nd. It's springtime now, new season. Okay, so let's just get straight to the point. Where have I been? I've been around, but I've been out the way. The start of the year wasn't a bad start to the year. I was in beauty school and I worked full time, so I really was like juggling all of that. And also I have felt myself being called to focus more so on my blog, which you can visit at www.shaysay.com. That's my actual website where I have my blogs plus my videos, and I'm also about to add a resource page as well to start building more of like a community and engagement. So to see where I'm actually parked at, visit www.shaysay.com. Right, okay, so yeah, I have been feeling like this pull to lean more into the writing side, which I'm still doing. I also have felt the pull from God to take a break from social media. Also with my videos, in a sense, I was feeling that pull too, because I'm like, you know what? Right now, I don't have anything to talk about. I don't feel inspired. I don't know what to be saying right now, and I also needed to focus more so on getting to know who God is to me, like relationship, and not just the religion and the traditions of being a Christian. That's something I may get into more if he tells me to speak on it, but that's not what this video is. Right now, it's just an update. So my cat is over here like basking in the sunlight. She's so spoiled. Yeah, I have a cat too. She's in my vlog, you can see her. So I just felt that pull to also work on my fitness and my actual health, because there's some things I need to be healed from internally and physically, and also just with how I look on the outside. That is another reason why I wasn't really on camera too much, because I had made videos, but I just didn't like how I looked on them. But of course, I always try to find a solution because I still needed my creative outlet. So a way for that was just do a voiceover. So I have an old video. It's from a month ago. Just talking about my last blog, which was prioritizing self-care. So I actually had made the video to that too. I'll probably release it. I'm saying a lot. How many times I say and drop it in the comments below. Yeah, I'm trying not to say it. But I'll do like a voiceover for that probably, because like I said, I just didn't like how I was also looking physically to be on camera. And you can fake it till you make it, but for me, if I'm not comfortable with my physical on camera, I don't want to be on camera. And I like being on camera because I actually like to talk to you all face to face. So quick little recap, more of these things I'll go like more into depth about. So took a social media fast, took a fast, you can say, from actually making like videos. I was still keeping up with my Instagram, making reels and little content like that. If you're not following me, again, follow me on Instagram at shaysay.com. Trying to build my community over there. Yeah, so I was doing that, trying to focus on school, then boom, school came to a stop. And I didn't realize until probably a few weeks ago, I have put my identity into school and being an esthetician because it sounded good. And I really struggled with that. And even with school stopping, I'm like, all right, pause. Okay, we had a plan. I had a plan, I should say. This plan is getting messed up now. I feel lost. I don't know what to do right now. So when school being finished, I said, okay, right now I have a lot of time on my hands because I work third shift. So with me having time on my hands, and instead of me, like, I do tend to jump to the next project or the next thing to keep myself busy. I realized in the midst of, like, I guess I had a month and a half or two of reflection. So in the midst of that, I had also kind of stopped drinking wine because this is all connecting. I realized most of the time I was running from myself. I was running from myself and trying to always be busy or have something to do. Even with me drinking wine, like, yes, I used to drink. If you see me looking off camera, it's my cat. If you saw, like, if I was drinking, it was to relax, but it was also me running away from Marche and not dealing with my issues or just having those moments of reflection. So with me not coping with wine and having to really face myself and let, like, the ugly truths or those things inside of us we don't like to admit come out, I started praying more. So that month and a half of reflection really just helped me to become centered again and also figure out what it is that I really want to do. Another reason I took a fast from social media for numerous reasons, but I also realized that I had started comparing myself to others and just even the imagery that I saw on Instagram. And we're all influenced in some way, and I had to realize, like, is this something I want, or do I want it because I see that other people have it, or like that's what's being pushed on me. I'm still learning, but I was in this place too of like, okay, God, who do I need to become and be? Who do you need me to be to get to those next levels that we all seek out in our lives? Because I got so caught up in the doing and the achievement just so I could feel successful. And as I've been, like, studying, even just with God, it's like He doesn't need us to do or to achieve for us and for Him to show His love. Like, He just loves me and you how you are. It doesn't mean be lazy or nothing like that, but I was wrapping my identity up basically like in all of these worldly things, whatever, and all these ideals, right? So that was a part of the reason why I took a fast from Instagram, because I was really comparing myself, and then with comparing myself, I was being very, very hard on myself, and it's like it was a constant thought cycle, so it wasn't helping me to really think and move forward so I can start to move. Because, like, yes, I have been feeling stagnant, because to me personally, I had not felt like I achieved a lot in my life. But then when I was looking back on it and also just talking to others, I realized I have achieved things. It might not be to the world's success, but currently it's to my success, and I'm content with it. Like, I started my YouTube channel, which is Shay Say, my website. I'm consistent with it. It's not easy sitting on camera and literally spilling your guts out to the world. Okay, I had to switch the scenery just a little bit because I was recording, then my mother came out. So I'm like readjusting myself. But it's not easy to turn on your camera and spill all your business out to the world on YouTube and open yourself up to like strangers and other. Okay, my phone and my storage is being really weird. But as I was just saying, it's not easy to get on YouTube and share your stories and your experiences and your failures to the world, but I'm doing it. So for that, I deem myself pretty successful right now. But I just know I'm slowly getting back into the space of like making videos, content, because with me sitting down, wow, okay, with me sitting down, I know the direction that I want to go in, you know, in my life. I don't know all the details, but I have a few different things that I'm trying out.